everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And so for the Grizzlies, their last game, a loss to Phoenix.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. DeRozan out there with Griffin. Then it's Jeremy Lin. Then there's Doncic, and it's Lopez in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Lin. Got it. Good job in the low post. Lin's got the opening basket of the game for Memphis.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Here's the Cobra. Lopez with the steal. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. And finished off by DeRozan.
If you sprint in transition, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always go to the cup. He will make a jumper and finish.
Here's the Cobra, defended by Lin. Booker against Land. The 11-footer. They get it back. Shot's good by Walker.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
They swipe it. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Well, you love watching Devin Booker finish with power. He refuses to settle for the layup. Nice aggressiveness there.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David.
Injuries have taken a toll on Griffin as he's gotten older, but shouldn't take away from what he's done over the course of his career.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Montreal. The Cobra passes to Booker. Carter with it, guarded by Doncic. Passes it to the Cobra. Some nice passing by Montreal here. The 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now here's Lin. Here's DeRozan. Sinks the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 5 now.
Up until this point, DeMar DeRozan has been very opportunistic, shall we say, from 3. But now he understands it's got to be a greater part of his arsenal.
Here's the Cobra. It's a 5-point game. Sinks the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Lin. Outside Griffin. They get a hand on it. Lin's shot is off.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close, look out.
And that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game. Inside, here's Lin. No good on that one.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And so it's Montreal now, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
Chemistry at its best, an unreal alley-oop.
God, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now here's Lin. Pass to Lopez. Doncic outside. Kicks it to Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
And Walker's got the ball here for Montreal. Takes the 13-footer. No good from Booker.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's the Cobra. He has 5. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Montreal.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
Here's Lynn. Lopez outside. Carter comes in with the double team. Here's Griffin. And he banks in the layup. Griffin's got 8 points.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
Here's the Cobra. 8 points for him. Back to Booker. And another 3 for Montreal.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Boy, Greg, neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And here is Lopez after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Lopez kicks to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. With the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here is Shannon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hits it from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Booker. Doncic, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Got that one up quick.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 5. Shoots over Shannon. And it's DeRozan missing. Montreal leading by 8. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Sharch comes in for Brook Lopez. And Barry subbed in for Jeremy Lin. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
Don't you have the sense, Kevin, that DeMar DeRozan feels like he can go toe-to-toe against anyone at the offensive end? He's like, bring your best defender, I'm up to the challenge.
Here's the Cobra. 11 points in the game. Good. A nice assist from Booker. The Cobra's got 13 points.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Outside DeRozan. Outside Griffin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And it's a completely new... Two minutes now played in the second quarter. The kick out to Walker. Booker looking around. The Cobra, the top of the key jumper, is on the mark. He's got 15.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Dario Saric is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Doncic, and it's Brook Lopez, and it's Lynn in at the 1 spot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Good work defensively by Carter.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. The Grizzlies trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
In a wide open look for Lynn. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's the Cobra. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. The Cobra's got the lead up to 14 now for Montreal. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 17. Saric outside. Booker against Doncic. 5 to shoot. Here's Lynn. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
You have to admire Jeremy Lin. Hard work, forcing the defense to get physical with him. Nice move.
First free throw is good. We're seeing some great shooters with length, tall players shooting from outside. That seems to be the rage right now, but when you look in your crystal ball, what might be the next player trend in the NBA?
So we saw the evolution of big men as three-point shooters, men being able to enter the league as sort of back to the basket, consistent rebounding forces out of the post, now stepping away and becoming threats as face-up scorers. To me, one of the most intriguing young players in the league right now is Nikola Jokic. Here's a 7-foot guy who is a tremendous playmaker. His instinct is to pass more than it is to score. So you wonder, is that the next evolution of big men? And then the other thing, Kevin, you are starting to see offensive rebounding went away as a focal point of teams in the NBA. You are starting to see teams go back after the offensive glass. Does that continue?
Second chance is a big statistic, isn't it?
It is.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Doncic. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And the foul called on the Cobra. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Here's DeRozan. No good that time. And it's Montreal the other way. Here's the Cobra. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Wow, look at the way the big man, Noel, set up his guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. Doncic outside. High post try, and that's good for 2. Doncic has got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Noel trying to break loose. Again, Montreal scores.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Doncic dishes to Lopez. Pass to Lynn. He's all alone. Here's the Cobra.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now DeRozan. He's got 8. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, that's the attacking style of DeMar DeRozan. It's why he gets to the free throw line with such frequency. He's such a hard driver.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Nerlens Noel. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Montreal leading by 21. Booker outside. Here's the Cobra. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Now here's Lynn. Doncic outside. Bounce pass, Lynn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. The first free throw is good. And Montreal making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Griffin's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And here's Montreal. Now the pass to the Cobra. And another 3 for Montreal.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
On the wing, DeRozan. Lopez outside. Back to DeRozan. Memphis moving that ball around. The Grizzlies with another miss. Last game for Montreal, they picked up the W against Toronto. Here's the lob to the hoop, and then Carter with the jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And so here's Memphis. In the pass to Doncic. DeRozan surveying the D. Jacks up a 3. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from DeRozan.
Boy, the quick trigger of Luka Doncic makes him especially dangerous in catch and shoot. Good luck, defender.
Here's the Cobra, defended by Lynn, and then Carter with the jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
DeRozan against Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Now Montreal moving it up. Shoots over DeRozan. Again, Montreal. It's no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And DeRozan kicks to Doncic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And it's 8 points for Luka Doncic.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Passes to the Cobra. Wide open look. Again, Montreal scores.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Lynn with it. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Booker. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. It's rebounded by Montreal. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now Montreal moving it up. And it takes that one up and powers it through.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 12. Lets it fly from 18. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Montreal in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Montreal, Kenny, what do you think?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster. Without major improvement defensively, this game is over.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobras.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. They've got Big Dog. Devin Booker out there with the Cobra. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Grizzlies, we've got DeRozan. Griffin is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Doncic in at the two guard. Here's DeRozan after the basket by Montreal. Outside for Griffin. Releases. Doncic, no good. Doncic has gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Here's the Cobra, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Outside Griffin. Oh, Griffin in position, and Griffin slams it in.
Yet another way Griffin beats you. Great body control going up over the top.
Here's the Cobra, defended by Lynn. Down low, Shamet lays it up and banks it in. Shamet's got his third basket of the night.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
An unreal performance by Griffin. Locked in. They just have not come up with a scheme to contain him.
Pass to Shamet. Here's the Cobra. Fires from the wing. Again, Montreal scores.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And here are the Grizzlies. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Griffin scores. The assist by Doncic. 16 points for Blake Griffin.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Booker draws the double. To the middle. Here's the Cobra. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Doncic. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
His 4th giveaway tonight. Just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Doncic. Yes. And a nice assist from Lynn. And that's now 10 points for Luka Doncic. The Cobra passes to Shamet. Dives for it, but he gets it back. Kicks it out to Booker. And it's out of bounds to Montreal. They'll retain possession. Carter, he's checked in for Montreal. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
2 free throws. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Lopez outside. 4 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. They get it again. Rejected by Walker. Here's the Cobra. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And it's Carter missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
2 shots. Foul. 2.
At the line for the Grizzlies, DeMar DeRozan. At the line for 2.
And that free throw good from DeRozan. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Sharge is checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And here's Lynn. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. He kicks to Sharge. Floats it up for Sharge. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, if you're Sharge, just get yourself to the right spot. Put the ball on target, and he will deliver.
And there's the pass to Walker. Here's the Cobra. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. The Cobra's got 55.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Right side, Lynn. And he overshot that one, missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Doncic with the steal. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. And DeRozan throws it down.
Well, this is the point where you say, uh-oh, DeMar DeRozan is going to start to get rolling. This guy can impose his will.
Booker against Doncic. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. And it's Walker, top of the key. Here's Shamet. Sharge grabs the board.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Now here's DeRozan. He's covered by Shamet.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Doncic, the three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
To the inside, here's Carter. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now, here's DeRozan. D right on him. Outside, Lynn. Three-pointer on the way. It's rebounded by Montreal. From the arc. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Outside, Lynn trying his luck from deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. The prodigy, he's checked in for Walker. McDermott's checked in for the Grizzlies. Barry comes in for Jeremy Lin. Sharge, right side. There's the feed to Doncic. Misses from close range.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And he gets it to go.
Well, at 6'6", let's remember, Devin Booker has enough size to feel confident on the interior.
Booker's gone 4 of 8 from the field. Barry the pass to DeRozan. To end the run. Barry misses.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Montreal shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Musa, he's just... So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Jeremy Lin. Brook Lopez is out there with Griffin. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Musa in at the 2 spot.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so here's Memphis. After the basket by Montreal, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Devin Booker. That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Doris, in 2004, the Charlotte Bobcats became the NBA's 30th team. When do you think we're going to see another team added, whether it's an expansion or even multiple expansions?
Well, let's go directly to the most important source, and that's Commissioner Adam Silver, who has said that expansion is inevitable, but right now not a huge priority. So, you know, listen, we've heard Seattle is on the short list of cities that wants to get a team, and what a great city, what a great NBA fan base. I hope someday we get back to Seattle.
So much history up there. You're correct. Here's DeRozan. After Montreal picked up 3 with their last shot, Beasley up top. Back to DeRozan. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Well, if the defense snaps in the pick-and-roll offense, DeRozan is too smart and too good and too skilled.
Here's the Cobra. Uncovered. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's DeRozan. He lobs it up.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Some nice passing by Montreal here. Clock at 6. The Cobra passes to Walker. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding. Going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Brokoff. Doris, all right, this is going to come out of the blue here, but if you had to choose between raising the height of the basket or widening the floor or even widening the lane, which would it be?
I have very strong feelings on this, Kevin. For me, it would be widening the floor. And the reason I say that is it feels to me in the last couple of years there are more sideline violations where teams are turning it over because they're trying to get to that corner 3, one of the most advantageous, best shots in today's game. But because that three-point line is so close to the sideline out of bounds, we're seeing too many violations. So if I had to choose between one or the other, I would absolutely widen the floor.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Barry. After the basket by Montreal, passes it to Brokoff. Shoots it up, rejected by Booker, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Montreal making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Here's the Cobra. Booker outside. Pass to the Cobra. Lets it go from deep. And got it! Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Here's Barron. Doris, basketball continues to gain in popularity around the world, doesn't it? It's amazing to me.
It does. Adam Silver, the commissioner, has said, I believe we can be the #1 spot in the world. Obviously, they'd have to overcome the soccer, and that's popularity. But think about this, Kevin, how inclusive a game basketball is. And the love spans across gender, race, ethnicity, religious affiliation. And the best part about the game of basketball is this, Kevin. When you're growing up and trying to get better, you need a ball, you need a hoop, and you need you, and you don't need anything else.
That is so well said. Here is Caspi. Pass to Barry. 6 to shoot from deep. It's rebounded by Montreal. Drummond's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Got a piece of it. Nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out. I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
There's the pass to Barry. And the layup's good off the glass. Barry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Booker outside. Here's the Cobra. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Passes it to Brokaw. To the paint. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Here's Barry. After the made shot from Andre Drummond. Here's Beasley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, remember the time, Doris, when it was rare to see stars changing teams? Now we read about it every day.
No question, Kevin. Think back to my formative years watching the NBA as a fan. Larry Bird was a Boston Celtic. Magic Johnson was a Los Angeles Laker. The trend in today's NBA is that shorter player contracts, more player control over where they want to be. And the reality is this, Kevin, at some point, free agency entered the equation. It's appropriate, it's fair, they've earned the right to choose where they play.
And he can't hit the second.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Montreal.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Cobra.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Here's Barry. Brokaw passes to Barry. Here's Brokaw, guarded by Walker. Here's Brokaw. For 3, Beasley. That one's not going to go. Here's the Cobra. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and then Carter with the dunk.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Barry. After the made shot from Wendell Carter. And here is Noah. Got a piece of it.
Out of bounds.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Clock at 4. Here's Barry. Rebound Andre Drummond. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
So we see Montreal get the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.